exactly right. I got some incense, man. I, I could ward them off with that, dude. Dude. All right. I absolutely, I absolutely believe ghosts are real. I just don't know how to explain it, but I think they're real. There's some shit. There's some shit going on, man. I have never seen some shit, but I've heard some shit. But really, the one that I want to be real is Bigfoot. I want so bad for Bigfoot to be real. Yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing is, I kind of went looking for it. I did not stay in my lane, dude. Yeah. There. Once upon a time, a young Thunderlips um, went ghost hunting with these guys that were, they were like real deal ghost hunters, and I am an audio engineer by trade. I told you earlier I've done some DJing and done some lighting, but mostly what I do is audio. And yeah, there was so over here in Houston there was this family, this Mexican family that barely spoke any English. They had their two young daughters were experiencing their dolls talking. I'll repeat, their dolls were talking to them. Okay, and yeah, so we went over there, and the family left, and we had asked them, yeah, yeah, we asked them, hey, do you have any of those dolls that were talking or whatever? And they said, no, we got rid of them all. Well, the family, after they left or whatever, we set up some microphones, we set up some video cameras, the whole, like you see on TV, right? And, they said that they got rid of all the dolls. Well, one of the women that was in our little group there was digging around in their closet and found a doll. Found a doll. And so they set it on the couch, and these two women who claimed to be like psychic and shit, right? It was a whole thing. It's very weird. They're really odd. They set this doll on the couch and they start talking to it. Okay? And I'm over there watching a monitor and like have my headphones on, listening through some really nice. The microphone I was using was an AKG 414. Very nice multi-directional microphone. Okay, and didn't hear a damn thing. Didn't hear anything. Didn't see anything. Didn't have an experience. But a couple days went by, and I'm listening to the audio, and I heard something, and they're so these two women are talking to the dolls, right? And I'm literally just in the not, just in the like little kitchen area, and not even in like the next room, right? They're sitting there talking. I forget exactly what they were talking about, but they were like, shit. They were asking questions or some shit, and you could hear. It sounded like a small child saying, "Help me," like that, like, and it almost like it like repeated itself. It was like, "Help me, help," like that. I swear to fucking God, it it was there. I I don't know if these people. I don't think they were playing a trick on me. Because I showed it to them, and they. I don't know. explain it. I did not hear anything at the time when it happened. And it only showed up on that audio after like I'm sitting down like almost a week later to review it, and I got to the part where they're talking to the doll, and you just hear, "Help me, help," and like it was really like low, and so like one of the old tricks that they would use is like to like slow it down, and like I slowed it down, and you could really hear the like, "Help me," like it was very pronounced, dude. It was fucking bizarre. It was bizarre. I almost don't even like telling the story, to be honest with you. But man, this was like how long ago? Man, I'd say about 12 years ago. It was they and the people that I was with when they went to like meet with the family again, and they didn't even tell them about that little audio clip or anything. It was weird. I don't think they wanted to scare them, but they were already fucking scared. You could tell. There was a lot of other shit too on that audio that I couldn't explain, like grunting. There's a lot of really weird grunting going on, and like almost growling noises. And I had my ears peeled that night and was listening for anything, and just didn't hear anything, didn't see anything. Dude, there was some other voices, not just to help me. There were some other voices that I heard in that audio that I cannot explain. Very weird. One of the voices said something about violence. It was like violence towards her. That's what it was like a clear voice. Like I wish I was making this up. Yeah. It was weird, man. I wish I could explain it. Like maybe some sort of interference from like radio interference, or like a television RF interference or something. But I don't know. It's weird. There's something going on, man. I mean, those ladies said that dolls were talking. Those girls said that dolls were talking, and